Yo, what's good guys, it is JD here. Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Know Me Spent a Road to Glory. And today, all we really got was the mystery clues for tomorrow's mystery pink diamond player. Now, yesterday, I told you guys I thought it was Yusuf Nurkic, and turns out I was right this time. I'm pretty damn confident I am right. So we're going to go through the clues that we got today, the more clues, and I'll tell you guys about how we broke it down, because we did it live on stream today. As a little community, we got our detective hats on and we got it done. I'm not taking credit for doing it myself. It was a group effort and it was awesome. It's a lot of fun doing that. So if you haven't done any of those before, we will have one more set this weekend, I think, for the mystery player who comes out on Monday, which is the Opal. The final one right here, the top secret. It's actually coming out on Monday, so we should get clues on Saturday and or Sunday. So if you do want to become a detective, come through to those streams over the weekend. We did get some Moments XP. We got no Moments cards. Still, the last Moments cards we got, everybody, was the Gary Trent Jr., Zach LaVine, and Jason Tatum drop, along with Diamond Ennis Cantor. That was nearly 3 weeks ago. That's really quite bad. But with all the Moments XP dropping, we have made a lot of MT. We've got 1.3 mil right now. That's easy going to be 1.4, 1.45 mil. So that's very good. We have played a few games of Unlimited today, and out of our pickups that we made yesterday with the Shaq and the DeRozan and Bol, one card already I'm already not liking, but I don't think we can sell them just yet, because obviously it's a Thursday night, really bad day to sell. Never sell cards on a Thursday. We'll have to wait and see what the new content is tomorrow, and then hopefully get them sold over the weekend. And then we've got a locker code for a guaranteed deluxe warped reality pack as well, so hopefully we can get something good out of that. So let's jump into it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Daily streams and daily videos, and huge thank you to the goats of the channel for their support: Eric, Jason, Cody, Spooky, Kieran, Liam, Josh, Trevor, and Kieran. Alright, so we come down here, and first thing we've got is the new Moments XP. So, Rui Hachimura with 5 dunks. Suns heat check cards, so you best believe they've gone up in price, but it is only using 3. Now, previously, we've had challenges where you need to use 5 from a specific team. That's when they've gone really high in price. It was only 3, so they didn't go too crazy, but we still made quite a bit from it. Facundo Campazzo getting a challenge here for 1,250 XP, which is very specific, and you do have to be specific with this. You have to get 19 points and 10 assists. You can't go over that. It has to be exact, which is a weird challenge. And then you're going to get 38 points with JB over multiple games. So 4,000 XP there if you need it. Right now, in-game, there is about 245,000 XP with a week to go still, which is mental. So by the end of next week, probably going to be about 260k available in this, which is absolutely mental. Here is the new leads, and this is obviously the card we are getting tomorrow. So, yesterday we had a triple-double, 10 points, 10 assists, 18 rebounds, New Year's win, 8 points. And then today, the new leads: 17 rebounds and international boards, playoff blocker, 7 blocks, and scoring in the playoffs, 47 points. So, this is how we broke it down. Yesterday, we knew that Nurkic had a triple-double with 10 points and 10 assists. I think he had 10-10 and 10 rebounds, 10 points, and 10 assists. He had 18 defensive rebounds as his career high. He had 8 points in a New Year's Day win. And then today, he has got a international career high of 17 rebounds. Now, it's an under-18s game, but if you go onto Basketball Real GM and you go onto career highs and you click international, that is the game that shows up. So yes, it was an under-18s game, but still an international game, and he got 17 rebounds, so that works. He has got 7 blocks in his career in the playoffs, so that fits. And then during the 2017-2018 playoff run, he had 47 points. Now, you might be thinking, well, that's a bit of a stretch. I don't think so. I think, there is a link to every single one of these 6 clues here. Last week with the John Starks, there was one of them that we thought, maybe it was a typo from 2K because he didn't quite fit it, but we thought maybe it was a typo. None of that this week. I'm very, very confident that it's him. He fits everything. And yeah, as a community, we did really, really good work to figure it out. They were the only new challenges we got today. We didn't get anything else in the game, so bit of a dull Thursday. Oh, actually, no. Oh, I'm standing corrected, guys. We got this heat check challenge right here for a Clippers heat check player. Just one. It's not even a heat check pack. It's just one heat check player. A full 5-minute game. So, yeah, nobody's ever going to be playing that. And in terms of today, we played a few games of Triple Online, but the thing is, yesterday we played one game in video. That got us to 9-0. So today, we finished that 9-0 run. We got up to 10-0. But again, it was just tokens. So that remains now 4 full boards, 40 games, and through every T2 and T3 board, it's just been tokens. Never seen that Flash 8-pack from T2. Haven't seen either of the Opals. No Diamond Conceals packs. 40 games. Nothing. I was like, well, what's the point in playing this? And then we haven't even been getting any packs, really. I know the boards got a lot better a few weeks back, but even from that, they're not doing me any favours right about now. So 40 games TTO, I'm not really enjoying it as much as I would like. So that forced me to go into Unlimited. Now, you might be thinking, Jesus Christ, you've lost a lot. I was already 7-9 because I quit out of a lot of games. We played 2 games today. Both players had Ben Simmons. Both players. 5 out. Speed boost with Ben Simmons. And I know it's in the game, but I don't find that fun to play against when it's the same thing over and over again. I definitely consider myself more of a casual, and these guys are playing like they're competitive in tournaments all the time. So, yeah, Unlimited's not really there. And the reward structure in Unlimited right now is just awful. I've got to get 5 wins to get an Emerald box. Then I've got to get 6 wins to get a Sapphire, 7 wins for an Emerald box. No, wait, a Ruby box? Like, that is incredibly unrewarding. So I'm not really vibing with that. And then thankfully we've got Limited to come this weekend. Now, I really hope Limited has got something good in it. So I'm looking for a weekend with Diamond Shoe, Contract, and Consumable. A Hall of Fame badge. Or just pink diamonds and opals. I don't know. Make it interesting, 2K. Make it good. Please don't screw it up. Right, before we get into cashing in all of our MT, because we do have a lot of MT to cash in today, we're going to put in this locker code, which hopefully gives us a guaranteed deluxe, I think it's guaranteed deluxe pack, which would be really nice. It's a 17,500 MT pack, which I'll be very happy to go ahead and open up. And I'll go back to back with Dark Matters this week. Back to back, that'd be great. So it's Nets, Mavs, Knicks, and Suns. And it does work, and it is a guaranteed deluxe. That's a nice code. That's a 17,500 MT pack right there. That is not a cheap boy pack. So, guaranteed an amethyst. Is it going to give us a shake, though? I don't know. I have opened up a lot of these guaranteed packs for these Warped Reality. I don't know how many I've done. I don't really want to know because it probably make me very sad. But I've definitely done at least, I don't know, maybe 20. God, that's a lot. And it is an amethyst. There we go. Precious. Oh, Matt Bonner comes through. All right, so there we go. Guaranteed amethyst card, but definitely go ahead and get that code in, guys, because that is a good one. Right, auctions. We have got all Blazers players up for sale because of the challenges for Yusuf Nurkic. He's probably going to require us to use, 10 or so Blazers players. So try to get them sold for like 3K. They haven't sold, but a few of them have. But that's not the main thing today. Facundo Campazzo. 6 of him. So I had 2 in the club already. As soon as the challenges dropped, I looked at these 4 and I was like, Hachimura, Suns Heat Check, Campazzo, JB, and I was like, you know what? It's going to be Campazzo. So straight away, I yeeted over to the auction house and I bought 4 of them for 2,000 MT each. And as you can see here, they've all sold for 9,000 MT. But the thing is, I could have got even more. Because right about now, my man is selling for like 20, well, he was 20k. He's probably down at about 15 now. Still over that. Why are people this crazy for XP? Why are people this crazy for XP? I don't know. I did not expect him to go up in price. But hey, I got some big boy profits. I will say that. All of our Hachimura sold for about 6k as well. That's fantastic. JB, Heat Check 9k. The other 2 going for around 4,000. And then we've got our Suns Heat Check players selling for 3.7, 3.8, which is still pretty good. And obviously, I had all 15 of the Suns Heat Check cards because that is why I have got every card in the game. Reasonably, I would say I've got every card in the game, especially the Heat Checks. For this very reason, as soon as anything happens, we clear house. And there we go, 1.45 million. So today, I've made 150,000 MT just by having cards in the club. 150,000. By having Campazzos out here, by having Rui Hachimuras, having some JBs, and having Suns Heat Check cards. 150k. That's good. That's paid back for 10 or 9 deluxe packs that we've opened up this week. So I am not mad about that at all. Right, let's talk Lim. So this is the team that I went in with. We had Dark Matter JR, DeRozan, Danny Ferry, Bol, and Shaq. And then an 8-man rotation with Ron Harper, Clyde the Glide, and Mr. OG, Bobby Jones down on the bench. So Very, very strong lineup. Yeah, like I said, there's one card that don't really do it for me. I'll tell you what, it is not this card. This card is absolutely special. Bol is brilliant. I am thoroughly enjoying him. I can only recommend you guys just get him. Just do yourself a favour, pick this card up, try and get one with a little bit of extra sauce on it, you know, a couple of extra badges here and there. You know, there's quite a few that have got Hall of Fame clamps on it, just like that one. I can't believe I got mine with Hoff clamps for 150. What an absolute steal that was. But even you can get a standard one for like, you know, 70-ish K by the looks of it. 37 Hoff badges. 37. And I think I've mentioned this before, but the badges you need to look out for, clamps, obviously, Heart Crusher, and Showtime. And if you're on Next Gen, then Blinders as well. So definitely pick him up. He's not the problem. Big fella. Big fella. Yeah, he's not very good. For me, personally, he just feels... I don't know how he feels slow with 95 speed and acceleration, but he just feels so slow and sluggish. Obviously, the jump shot, I knew it was going to be a problem. It's a problem with Wilt. That really didn't like that at all. And I knew it was going to be a problem with Shaq, but I thought, you know what, I'll try him out. He's not that guy. He's down at 300k right now. But like I said, it is a Thursday evening, so prices are always dirt cheap right about now. Owen does have a diamond contract, which should help a little bit with the resale value. And the extra Hall of Fame badge, thanks to you guys for telling me last night, by the way, is Break Starter. So he's got Hall of Fame Break Starter added to him, which isn't really incredible, I'll be honest. I did add a couple of bronze badges. I will boost them up to gold before I sell him, because I don't think they're too expensive. So he'll have 18 gold and 49 Hall of Fame, so he'll look a little bit better than standard. But yeah, didn't really do it for me, not my kind of centre. So we've used him, we've used Wilt, we've Chris Bosh. The only big-time centre at the moment we haven't used is this Kareem. So we may be on the lookout for a Kareem in the not-too-distant future. Obviously, he doesn't have range at all as standard, but I think all of these will have gold. And if it doesn't, then I can easily put gold on him. But by the looks of it, he's down like 200k. That's really nice and cheap. So I think Kareem might be our next big pickup. We'll see what 2K drop tomorrow. Now, I know this is going to be bad news for a lot of you guys, because I know a lot of you guys don't like the idol sets, but the last 3 seasons, so the week before Season 4, the week before Season 5, and the week before Season 6, all 3 of those content drops were idols. So I believe Season 4, the week before it, was Idols Magic Johnson. The week before Season 5 was Anthony Davis, and the week before Season 6 was Yao Ming. So, yeah, the signs aren't good, but, you know, this is the final one of Idol Series 2. We'll get the mystery player, the lock-in player will be revealed. Not that anybody's really locking in for him at this point in the game, and if you are thinking about it, I'd probably recommend not to do that. So that's what I probably think it's going to be tomorrow. I hope it's something else. You know, it's been about 4 weeks since we've had a flash set, so it might be another flash. It's been about a month and a half since we've had a retro set, so it could be Retro Volume 4. It could be something completely different. It could be, you know, Pantheon again, or another Inferno or something. We could get out of position again. You know, you just never know with 2K, but I think Idols is looking like it is a possibility. So, Shaq will be sold over the weekend. I'll triple the online lineup for the time being. Bol, Danny Ferry, and the marvellous DeRozan. And we're going to have to see what 2K drop tomorrow. So that is going to do it for today's episode, everybody. Like I said, 2K didn't really drop anything, but we still made 150k from nothing. I'll take that. So if you guys have enjoyed, obviously come through to tomorrow for the YouTube stream. Whatever packs drop, we'll be doing quite a few because we've got quite a bit of MT, so why the hell not? So make sure you're in the YouTube content stream tomorrow. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.